Everybody, we're back to playing some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. In it, since we finished off with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX campaign, now we're on, finally, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds of this series. Oh, let's skip that part. Let's skip that part. Whatever. I don't like the whole tutorials, but I just want to make sure we get the whole story. Now loading 5D's histories. Duelists young and old, professional and amateur alike, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Welcome to the new Domino City, home of turbo dueling. Duels are a new form of dueling that takes place on motorcycles called duel runners. However, our story does not begin in New Domino City. We join our hero Yusei Fudo in the poor outskirts known as Satellite. Yusei was wronged by the undefeated turbo dueling champion Jack Actors, who were once friends, but Jack stole Yusei's two most prized possessions, the Stardust Dragon and two most prized possessions, the Stardust Dragon card and his custom duel runner. Jack left Satellite and became the turbo dueling champion for New Domino City. They wanted to confront Jack, but unfortunately, sector security kept getting in his way. His friend Raleigh found a Skyline 30 acceleration chip. They needed this chip badly for the new duel runner. Hey, Yusei! Check this out. Skyline 30 acceleration chip. It was incredibly expensive. Don't tell me you stole this. It's still nothing. It was just laying around. It was just laying on the ground in broad daylight. Thanks. I need it. You like it? Will it make your duel runner faster? Absolutely. Fortunately, sector security had tracked Riley and it was up to Yusei to confront him. I should have talked you up when you were. Like I finally get my wish. I'm going to make this long quietly. Well, if you can beat. Like Yusei's deck, the whole junk deck he has. This deck allows you to summon as many monsters as possible so you can sequence summon. And it allows you to draw cards that are get equipped. So that's two benefits. I really like that. Hayden is easy to get some fusion monsters on the field because he has so many monster cards to allow easy summoning or fusion summoning. Yugi gets strong cards, but it takes some careful strategy to get powerful cards on the field. And a lot of uses of magic and trap cards to back you up. Super monsters are monsters with white frames. Some of these secret monsters, you need a tuner monster and one of your non-tuner monsters. One monster has tuner in the monster type. All the monsters are non-tuner monsters. For some of the single monsters, you need at least one tuner monster and one or more non-tuner monsters on the field as single. Find level the monster used as single. Note that a monster must face up. In phase, send the single. Or like singles. Always need a tuner to first let's put a tuner monster in play and protect it. Set your Flame Veil guard in defense. Your magic cylinder. Turn. need more secret material in order to perform a sequence. This everybody's perfect. And Francis takes up to synchro sound. Or blue Sirius. Try single summon again. Ah. There goes my promotion. Guess I'm going back to being a dual runner meter maid. That's from the past. They escaped Trudge and the other sector security forces, making his way into New Domino City. There he came face to face with his rival Jack Atkins. Jack had stolen Yusei's ace card Stardust Dragon. Using Stardust Dragon, Jack was able to escape Satellite and establish himself as the undefeated Turbo Duel champion. Welcome to Kaiba Duel. This duel is impressive, isn't it? Television just doesn't do it justice. Imagine it filled with thousands of adoring fans chanting your name and cheering you on. That's something you're never going to experience, you say. Because after this duel, the only people cheering you on will be your loser friends back at the satellite. That's if they don't all turn their backs on you once you turn up their Stardust Dragon. Huh? You're going to regret ever coming here for that own card. Cosmo Wicked Witch. I need to get those Cosmo cards. It's like a cool themed deck where they combine the Star Wars with Wizard of Oz. Very cool. I really want to get them. Yeah. What I mean by if they get a lot of monsters on the field, or the extract. Let's rev it up. How's that for a combo? Of these resonator cards, a great defense. F. Ah, another one. Another one. How do people feel about Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds as under Yu-Gi-Oh series? As I consider it as like at least the lead, a good step up from Yu-Gi-Oh GX. There you go. Nothing you can do. Stardust is too good. Allow you to temporarily sacrifice it to negate certain cards that might destroy one of your cards. I mean, a beast. What you gonna talk about? You're saying Jack's Duel has summoned forth a massive flaming dragon. Everyone seems shocked, except for one man, Rex Goodwin, the head of Sector Security. His What's that? Is that a dragon? What kind of trick is this, you say? Mighty beast has emerged from its slumber. What happened to my body? I've never seen this glowing mark on my arm before. What? I'm not the only one with a mark. You know what this is, Jack? Don't you? Jack, say something. What's going on? You are in violation of Code 36B, which states no residents of Satellite may enter Neo-Domino City. By order of Social Maintenance Department, we are placing you under arrest. Do not try to run. We have you surrounded. I had no escape. And if I did manage to get away, I still don't know what the mark on my arm was. At the prison. This part is tough. Or not, it's like things, the flame something. After his capture by the sector security at Kaibodon, Yusei was sent to court for his sentence. It was marked with tracking dye on his left cheek on a bus bound for a prison known as the. Yusei was placed into a cell with another inmate named Nagi, and two enemies immediately became. Ah! Great to be back! You're so much nicer than my last roommate. I like you doing here. Because I collect cards. No one does that. I know illegal magic relics from each of them. That's pretty cool. I could back here so many times that I've learned how to sneak with my entire deck past the cards. I think I did. Why? We're not allowed to duel in this prison. To learn, you have a lot to learn, Sonny. Dueling is the only way to stay safe. We'll learn that lesson soon enough. As long as we got these cards, we're set. The facility, it was illegal to carry decks and duel. However, that didn't stop the prisoners from decks in and dueling for respect. Imagine in prison, you sneaking like dueling cards. I mean, it's considered contraband, I think, but ain't. Yusei and Tenzin were quickly confronted by an ex-dueling champion named Bolt Tanner. As to the amusement of other inmates, Yusei borrowed Tenzin's treasure deck in order to escape. Hello to my duel stadium, newbie. Let me tell you how things work around here. This ain't in everyone do. For good, you get respect. Don't get no ideas because I'm better. Okay, Tanner, duel you against the worthless treasure deck? Oh please, I want a challenge. Get one. You said we duel here for respect. I think it's time you learn what that really means. That's my hero, legend Arthur. This shit is like a bug deck. Oh, not bug deck. That's a. Like that. Nitro Warrior. I was hoping I'd get it. Nitro Synchro in my hand. Yeah. Handy. And like Turbo Warrior in my hand. I'm on field. But whatever. Have another Nobleman crossout. Oh, Frank. You know? Oh, but I never dueled anyone quite like you. You're good. What's your name, newbie? Time in the spotlight is long gone. I want to do everything I can to get you into the world of the pros. What do you say? You're interested? Very. Lockdown duel. Soon after his deal with Bolt Tanner, Yugioh had an unfortunate run-in with the chief of the Armstrong. Found smuggled magazines in Tanner's cell. You all know that's against the rules, but I know he couldn't have gotten them alone. Couples has 1 hour to step forward. After that, everyone here is gonna pay the price. Don't like it? Then you ought to figure out who helped him out. Where were you, maggots? I started by questioning his friend. No need for everyone to suffer. And his friends just need to fess up. If he doesn't, I got no problem putting you all in a permanent lockdown. Get real. You got something to say, newbie? There are no magazines. We both know that. No magazines, huh? So I'm just punishing Tanner because I just feel like it? I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you're doing this. I know that Tanner wouldn't do anything wrong. You're abusing your authority, Armstrong. And here and let you accuse me of being unfair in front of everyone. That I'm an evil man. I'll let you duel me out here where your fellow enemies can watch. And I'll pardon Tanner's offense. I happen to win the duel. I won't hear but got a deal. Again. And have a deck. You were hoping to use mine. The chief took my cards from me earlier. Measures. Luckily, with the help of the other inmates in the facility, Yugioh had a little surprise for Mr. Armstrong. He had to later that night. Oh, here he is, a little punk with a big mouth. I thought you might back down. After all, you're not allowed to have a deck in the facility. Come on my sight. I have a deck right here. Where'd you find those cards? Get it. You think we're a bunch of punks who will gladly turn on each other? That's not how it is. You lent me their cards so that I can take you down. Alright then, even though you're breaking the rules, I'm willing to uphold my own. Alright, prepare the dual disc. Alright, I'm sorry. Got a chain deck. This forces cards out of your deck. Star Dragon, but I need to get this. Love Star Dragon. This card's in your graveyard. You can send one card from your hand. Oh Lord. Now we talking. I can wrap this up for over. There you go. I was getting worried for a second. He won! He won! Never a death. Boom and lockdown. But what about a deal? We don't have any deal. Take him away. I don't think so, Mr. Armstrong. I saw the entire duel, and I'm afraid the only person going to wait is you. But, I mean, sir, I don't see how the facility can be run effectively if no one trusts me. No trust exists. Pack your things on. Fire. Okay. A nice little video here. One more duel, they would call it for this video. Shortly after defeating Armstrong, Yugioh was released from the facility under Rex Goodwin's order. Before he left, Bolt had one last gift for him. The card is going to help you get your duel runner back. I overheard the guards talking about your sweet bride and how it's locked up in this card to a store named for some milk and ask for bliss. We'll have you are back at the sector. What about this? Let him go. We might never find him again. Obvious to me that Yugioh's mark of the dragon will while he's trapped. Back him? Oh, you are so sneaky. Have selected an elite task. Bonus of balance and wise for anything. If his mark shows up again, that proves it. The help of Blister, he was able to see. I'll send it. Fortunately, trust was off. Let's go. And it at last with my duel run. I'm starting to think you like me, you say. What else would you constantly go out your way to make sure? I gotta say, actually, that run is now. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Give up right now, and I'll forget that. No chance. You're not leaving with any choice. Won't surrender? I'll have to make you surrender. Press was a real pain in the ass. It's like those cops got like a hard on for a certain inmate you keep running into. Or these on the Who's gonna win this? This Charizard. Draw me a card. Out here. It might crunch. Attack mode. Whatever. It was able to successfully escape Trudge and the other security forces, not without a cost. During the escape, Yusei crashed his dual runner in the alley, leaving him. Yo and Luna. Okay, next we will be entering the World Cup. Not World. Right here, you guys. Thank you all for joining me for this campaign we're having with Yugioh 5Ds. Get like that all night. I've been talking all day. But take care. We'll be back with more Yugioh 5Ds. So stay tuned. That all the comments, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So 5D character did you like the most? Which deck did you like when you were watching the series? All that good stuff. I'll see you all next time.